on the doorstep of another milestone in a great season, approaching 1,200 yards. It's the Dolphins and the Jets, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a great in store, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They come in playing some decent football, 5-3 in their last 8 games. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, Accentuate the Positive. That's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy. If you got the win. If you're running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
Here's 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4. You talk about this Jets defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe him for a second.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
So the Jets now in great position here to start things out. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
Now a throw in zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. This the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the Jets winning on the road, so they're looking to finish off the sweep here now at MetLife Stadium. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
Yeah, they held them completely out of the end zone, just held them to a field goal, so they're not just hoping for a repeat here. They're hoping to do it even better. A shutout is their goal.
And he is going to have the Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Lance looks to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And Lance will try again on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit.
It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Romeo Dobbs with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Now the try here for the point after. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. That time, a 6-play drive. And that drive all capped off with a Romeo Doubs touchdown. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Handler elects not to return it. So Miami coming out for their second drive. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Davis now. Going underneath to the tight end Green. So the completion good for just 3. And now third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Davis to throw on third down. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Hochin. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. You talk about this Jets defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
A give, running right, Achane down to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're just trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. In search of 8 yards here as they look to convert the first down. On third down, Davis. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. But not what you want to see this late in the season. The medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC as the Jets come back out on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And probably it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. On 2nd down, a run to Hall. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. The Jets have 8-6 now on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. The Lance now to throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 40. A good pickup there at 22. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Lance now on first down. Got an open man. It's Foster. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays at this contest.
The pressure gets to him again. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Devon Achane of the offense ready to go once again. Last week, a strong showing, up over 100, also 2 trips to the end zone.
It's the kind of week that if you said, listen, I'll let you have this type of a game each and every week, you'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try and get too greedy. But let's face it, good runners always want to be a little bit more greedy at the end, try and squeeze out every last yard. He's going to try and duplicate that and exceed it in this game.
He finds his man complete. That's Kramer. The gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
Running left, Achane. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 36 yards on the play. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Davis. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Quarterback can run away. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 10-7. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And New York set to take the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Lance to throw it. And seeing no for the throw, he chucks this one away from Arm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Lance. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And caught up. It looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. To throw, it's Lance. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Davis on 1st and 10. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter, and there's a ways to go in this game. But that's his second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. 54 yards rushing for him now at this point. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright.
Now 4th down.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. A nice little juke. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The Jets taking over again. Breece Hall making his way out with the offense. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? Meanwhile, Lance's throw here will be caught by Wilson. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That's good for the Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10.
From midfield, here's Lance. Going right back to Wilson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll give the Hall. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. That will a 1st down pickup of 8.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll try the right side here with Wright. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Lance now on 1st down. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Throwing now is Lance. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Lance looking to throw it. Second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jets have regained the lead in the second quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this 1st half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game. And I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. So that drive goes 8 plays. And that drive all capped off with a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the Jets' 45-yard line.
Achane on the counter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Davis. And that is incomplete here.
No doubt about that one, because even though he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught inside the 5. In for a Miami touchdown. A great play there. 49 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So out now come the Jets. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points going on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams are trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Ball again. They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
Shotgun now for Lance. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line.
And the Jets, 1st down.
Now Lance. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Javon Holland there on the coverage.
The Lance going to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
3rd and 3.
Play action, now it's Lance. And this pass broken off. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
And his kick is good. And that will tie things at 17 all. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down the defense.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. A very solid gain of 27. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Second down and a yard. Achane gets it from the gun. And shifts past it. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
Operating from the gun. Davis. He finds his man complete. It's Kramer. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A run straight ahead with Achane. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Davis. A quick throw there is incomplete. 7th play in the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Off-play action. Davis. Oh, that is incomplete. The Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Dolphins have come back now to regain the lead. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that. But let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
New York ready to go again offensively. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it. A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined with the completion and big gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Lance. That is caught, and he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 6.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Lance.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Lance. He's got this complete to Ridley. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. And his throw is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And they'll turn their power game to try to get in. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick is right there. It's good. So 3 points on the board. As easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The weather...
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And the Jets going to take over on offense to begin this 3rd quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. If I'm a defensive player, what I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give running right is Hall. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
And Lance now to throw. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, Lance. And that is incomplete. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Hamler now on the return. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Davis now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Back to throw. Davis. This one complete to Jalen White. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Dolphins.
A give left side. Here's Achane. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Here's Ryan right now as he'll kick it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. This is taken at the 18. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Jets will take over. Now Hall to start the drive. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Lance to throw it. Take it in left side. It's Wilson. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Jets. First down.
Hall on a give up the middle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 68 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Hall again on 2nd down. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, on the spot right in midfield at the 50.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Jets. First down.
Here's Hall again. Oh, able to avoid him. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run straight ahead here with White. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off of play action, here's Lance. He's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run with Hall. Gets around him. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. To throw, it's Lance. And this one is incomplete.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Now he's got it. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's good for a Jets. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
He'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll look to run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are going to take the lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. K.J. Hamler returning it. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. So now here come the Dolphins. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Now Davis throwing to start the drive. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And this one will be brought back to the 22. When I looked at him, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. So what did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series. So a 6-carry drive the last go-around, touchdown on the end of it. We'll see if they can duplicate that here.
I think that they would like to. I know every runner that we've ever met would love to carry the ball more and more and more. In fact, we keep a ball in the booth just for demonstration purposes.
You're holding it right now.
I'm going to give it to you. Is it heavy? Is it that heavy?
No, it's pretty light.
It's pretty light, right? So keep giving it to him and let him do his work. It's not going to slow him down.
If it's light for me, it's definitely light for him. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up second down.
At the 17-yard line.
Working from the gun. Lance. Incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's Lance. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Jets are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
They'll run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So a toss play there does the trick as he's into the end zone.
And you don't run this unless you're sure you've got a guy who has the speed who can get to the edge, because what you're hoping for him to win the race to the corner and turn it upfield to the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And a lead now up to 14. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Miami's offense set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. A give, running right, Achane. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it, a really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Barker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Jets taking over again. Breece Hall making his way out with the offense. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want when you're running.
That's a combination any coach wants. And we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Lance. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Looking to throw. Lance. Oh, he had him. He was was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Davis in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Up the middle, Achane. Gets past 1 man. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Miami. Fielded at about the 28. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Lance. Flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. They wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it won't even now with a 3rd down situation. Lance looking to throw it. This pass caught. It's Dobbs with it. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Down to about the 32. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he totally forgot that he needed to stay in bounds. And then the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to let this slip away.
Lance, he had a man open, but he missed him when it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely...
There he goes, right side. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Miami. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. But a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of it.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. yard, all they need, but it's third down. Back to throw. Lance. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Oh, a juke into space. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Defense was thinking one of their delta pass of just under 20 yards. Give the ball running right. Dances by him. Tackle that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Now Lance. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Straight ahead is Hall. To the 27-yard line.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And that went too high and incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. And not nearly the hit that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
And his kick here is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now. They feel a whole lot better about their position.
A touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Here's Achane to start the drive.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Operating from the gun. Davis. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. From the gun, Davis. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And that one too wide and incomplete. Here's Ryan right now.
They'll boot it away from about his 35. Kicks away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind that it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout.
Trying to take this home. They'll run.
And the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. So the Dolphins now down by 6, a minute 44 to go. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the balance, barring a late score. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. So back-to-back inconveniences on 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, the chance.
Exactly right. Got to get back in the focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital today.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Back to throw.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
Flying there with this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had a sharp struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force it.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
It came down to the final play in such a close ballgame. What a game it was, but they can't get that last throw off. Good job by that defense to get in there for the sack to seal it.
And for fans watching the game, a little bit anticlimactic, don't you think, partner? Not even able to get off one last throw to see how it would have turned out. Instead, pass rush got to him and ended it that way.
So for the Giants, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, it'll...